Lucasfilm's The Secret of Monkey Island 2, LeChuck's Revenge, is undoubtedly the best adventure game to appear on the Amiga. We've been inundated in the Amiga Power office with cries for help. After crossing the bridge and being accosted by Largo, pick up the sign to get the shovel and go to the swamp. Talk to the voodoo lady to learn about the 4 ingredients needed to create a doll to defeat Largo. Go to the bar in Woodtick and talk to the barkeeper about business. Largo will come in, order a drink and spit at the wall. Use the blank paper from Wally's hut to pick up the spit. Climb through the window below the bar to enter the kitchen. Get the knife from the table and then go to the hotel. Here in the hotel, use the knife on the alligator's rope. Use the icon boxes. So go to Use, Knife, then place it on the rope. You have to be exact. Now the alligator will run out of the hotel, and the innkeeper will follow. So it's all clear now. All you've got to do is walk over to Largo's room. So go on, walk. Go in through the door and get the toupee. When you've got Largo's bra from the laundry, go to the swamp. Paddle the coffin through the swamp and fartsing it with your mouse. Once you're in the shack, give all the ingredients you've collected to the voodoo lady. First of all, she'll ask you for something of the head. That's his toupee, because it's got his scalp fragments on it. Although it's not quite a part of his head, like she says, it is scalp fragments. Then you need something of the body. That's the spit you picked up in the bar. That's excellent, she says. Of course, you don't need the paper. And something of the dead. Now that's his grandfather's bone you dug up in the cemetery. Perfect, she says. Now you need something of the thread. If you remember, you went to the laundry, where you got a bra in exchange for Largo's laundry ticket. Yes, that'll work, she says. At last, a voodoo doll to be reckoned with. This gives you ultimate control of Largo. So go back to Woodtick with your voodoo doll and try it out for some good effects. Stick those pins in. Now you're his master. Once you've finished there, use cheese squigglies to get yourself a rat. Put the rat in the soup in the kitchen. Then go into the bar and ask the barkeeper about the food. What you're really after is a job. You need some money to get off the island. So take that job. And the pay. And when it's offered, run into the kitchen and escape through the window. And finally, the last thing you do in Woodtick before you leave the island is steal Wally's monocle in the draftsman's office. Then head for the Southwest Peninsula. Give the monocle to Captain Dread to use as his lucky sailing necklace. And then you're away to Fat Island. But unbeknown to you, old LeChuck's still alive and kicking. Here's old Largo having a word with him. Because they tell me you found Guybrush Threepwood, he says. It's Threepwood, and he says that he found you on Scab Island. No one gets the upper hand on LeChuck without getting what he deserves. So off you go to Fat Island. You can see the 3 islands in the game. Scab, Fat and Booty here. Here's Fat Island. When you get off the ship, don't forget to take the parrot chow from Dread before going anywhere. On arrival, you'll be taken to see the governor. Not of your own free will, of course. And here's his house. And there's the old fat governor himself. Chowing out as usual. He seems pleased as punch that LeChuck's back. There's a reward on your head. So he's going to throw you in jail, I reckon. In jail, pick up the mattress to reveal the stick, and use this on the bone in the next cell. Give the bone to the dog, who'll eventually drop the key. Pick up the key, and let yourself out. Go into the first alley along the road to follow the lucky winner into the second alley. After he's gone, use the slot on the door and ask for the winning number. The code you need to give is always the same as the number of fingers first held up. Then go back to the casino and give the winning number. In this case, it's 24 red. So select 24 red. Let him spin the wheel. And surprise, surprise, 24 red. Which of our fabulous prizes do you want? Take your pick. You can have 60 pieces of 8, or you can have the invitation to Governor Marley's Mardi Gras party. Take that one. So it's off to Booty Island to the costume shop, where you get your costume for the party. Now here ends our tips, and here begins your adventure.